the House of Windsor, a symbol of tradition, power, and for many a fairy tale. The British monarchy has long been a beacon of stability and continuity, a living link to the past. But behind the gilded gates, a very real drama is unfolding. The serene facade hides a storm brewing within the royal walls. King Charles and Prince Andrew, brother against brother, locked in a battle of wills. Their relationship, once seemingly unbreakable, now strained to the breaking point. The stakes, nothing less than the future of the monarchy itself. The decisions made in these hallowed halls will shape the destiny of the royal family for generations to come. Andrew, once the Duke of York, stripped of his titles and public duties, remains embroiled in scandal. His fall from grace has been both public and painful, casting a long shadow over the House of Windsor. Now he finds himself in a high-stakes standoff with his own brother, the king. The tension is palpable, the stakes incredibly high. The brothers, once united, now find themselves on opposite sides of a deepening divide. The world watches, captivated, as this royal rift widens with each passing day. Every move, every word, scrutinized by a global audience hungry for the latest developments. The whispers started months ago. Rumours of discord, of plans to reshape the monarchy, began to circulate among royal insiders. King Charles, determined to modernize the monarchy and restore its tarnished image, set his sights on slimming down the royal family. His vision was clear: a leaner, more efficient monarchy fit for the 21st century. Austerity measures were announced, budgets were scrutinized. The lavish spending of the past was no longer sustainable in a world demanding transparency and accountability. And then came the news that sent shockwaves through the UK and beyond. King Charles wanted Andrew out of Royal Lodge. The decision was met with a mix of shock, disbelief, and for some, a sense of inevitability. The once unthinkable was now a stark reality, a testament to the winds of change sweeping through Windsor. Royal Lodge, a sprawling 30-room mansion nestled in the heart of Windsor Great Park. For Prince Andrew, it's more than just a home. It's a sanctuary, a fortress protecting him from the relentless scrutiny of the outside world. But King Charles has other plans. He envisions a more streamlined, cost-effective monarchy, one where opulent estates like Royal Lodge are no longer financially viable for a non-working royal like Andrew. The eviction notice felt like a declaration of war. Andrew, however, is digging in his heels. He's refusing to leave, claiming he can't afford the upkeep on another property. Some whisper that he sees this as a matter of principle, a stand against his brother's attempts to erase him from the royal narrative. Others believe it's a strategic move, a way to retain some leverage, some power in this high-stakes family feud. The saga of Andrew's eviction from Royal Lodge is about more than just bricks and mortar. It's a story that delves deep into the heart of the British monarchy, revealing the intricate and often controversial web of royal finances that has long been a subject of public fascination and debate. This eviction lays bare the complex and often controversial issue of royal finances. The British royal family, with its centuries-old traditions and immense wealth, has always been under the microscope when it comes to how it manages its money. The public, and indeed the world, are keenly interested in the financial dealings of the royals, especially in times of economic hardship. The public, already grappling with a cost of living crisis, is watching closely. With rising inflation, increasing energy bills, and stagnant wages, the average British citizen is feeling the pinch. In such a climate, the financial affairs of the royal family become even more significant. People want transparency and accountability, and they want to know that their money is being spent wisely. They want to know how their money is being spent, and whether the royals are truly accountable. Charles knows this. As the new king, he is acutely aware of the need to modernize the monarchy and make it more relevant to the 21st century. He understands that the days of unquestioned royal privilege are over, and that the monarchy must adapt to survive. He understands the optics of a lavishly housed prince refusing to budge, especially while ordinary citizens struggle to make ends meet. The image of a prince living in luxury while the public faces financial hardship is a damaging one, and Charles is keen to avoid it. He knows that the monarchy's survival depends on its ability to connect with the people and show that it is in touch with their concerns. But Andrew, too, holds some powerful cards. Despite his fall from grace, He remains a member of the royal family and has access to its inner workings. He knows the secrets and the scandals that have been kept hidden from the public eye, and he is not afraid to use this knowledge to his advantage. He knows the inner workings of the royal family, the whispers behind closed doors, the secrets buried deep within the palace walls. This knowledge gives him leverage, and he is determined to use it to maintain his position and his lifestyle. The standoff between Charles and Andrew is not just a family dispute. It is a power struggle that could have significant implications for the monarchy. This standoff is a stark reminder that beneath the pomp and ceremony, the royal family is a business. It is an institution that must navigate the challenges of modern life, including financial pressures, public scrutiny, and internal power struggles. The monarchy is not immune to the forces that shape the world, and it must adapt to survive. And like any business, it's vulnerable to financial pressures, public scrutiny, and internal power struggles. The outcome of this battle could have far-reaching consequences, not just for Charles and Andrew, but for the very future of the monarchy. It could determine how the royal family is perceived by the public and how it navigates the challenges of the modern world. The outcome of this battle could have far-reaching consequences, not just for Charles and Andrew, but for the very future of the monarchy. It could shape the way the royal family is viewed by the public and determine its role in British society for years to come. The stakes are high, and the world is watching closely as this drama unfolds. For years, Prince Andrew was seen as the Queen's favourite son. His close bond with his mother was evident to all who observed the royal family. He was often by her side during public engagements, and their mutual affection was clear. He was charming, charismatic, and deeply devoted to his mother. His easygoing nature and ability to connect with people made him a beloved figure in the eyes of the public. He served his country with distinction in the Royal Navy, flying helicopters during the Falklands War. His bravery and dedication earned him respect and admiration from both his peers and the nation, but in recent years, his reputation has been tarnished, his name forever linked to scandal. The once admired prince found himself at the centre of a media storm, with his every move scrutinised and criticised. Andrew's association with Jeffrey Epstein, the convicted sex offender, has cast a long shadow over his life. The friendship that once seemed inconsequential became a source of immense controversy and public outrage. He has faced serious allegations which he has vehemently denied. Despite his attempts to clear his name, the accusations have left an indelible mark on his reputation. But the damage has been done. The relentless media coverage and public scrutiny have taken their toll, leaving his image in tatters. He has become a liability to the royal family, a constant source of negative headlines and public disapproval. The once favoured son now finds himself on the fringes of the royal circle, his presence a reminder of the family's vulnerabilities. Charles, now king, is determined to protect the crown at all costs. His focus is on preserving the dignity and integrity of the monarchy, even if it means making difficult decisions regarding his own family. He sees his brother's continued presence within the royal fold as a threat, a constant reminder of scandal and disgrace. The new king's resolve to distance the monarchy from controversy is unwavering, but Andrew feels betrayed, cast aside by the very family he dedicated his life to serving. The sense of abandonment is profound, as he grapples with the reality of his fall from grace. The once celebrated prince now faces an uncertain future, his place within the royal family forever altered.